Good morning, y'all. It is bright and early on Monday morning. I'm back at it again, y'all. If you hear some noise in the background, it is actually the dishwasher, so don't mind that. I wanted to turn it on last night before I went to bed, but I guess I forgot to turn it on. So I just got up real early and turned it on now. But anyway, here we go. What do we have today? We have a chicken and cheese melt. I got these from Costco. I'll put in a clip of the packaging so you can see it, like of the box, and just heat them up and they're ready to go. They come as a half, so it's not like it's one full sandwich and you cut it. No, if you want it to have a full sandwich, you'll have to make two of them like this, you know, two halves make a whole. Then on top we have some strawberries and carrots. I know Lizzie hasn't been eating her carrots very well, but she needs to, so I gave her just a tiny little sliver. It's a tiny bit of carrots. And we got the strawberries. So the strawberries and the carrots. And then they both have been bugging me all weekend. Make sure on Monday you put on monkey drink. They had one on Saturday or Friday? Saturday. They had one on Saturday and they was excited. Or was it Friday? I can't remember. It might have been Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. It was the day that we went to Costco. They had one. It was like an after school little drink. So they kept saying, make sure on Monday you make our monkey drink. And I was like, okay. So I got them that. I said, put it on in there. So, and watch, they're going to ask me that. They're going to bug me to death. And I'm like, yes, it's in there. It's in there. I want to get more creative. I say that all the time. But your girl be tired. So I'm trying to make it, my videos, I want to make them realistic. Like, there's going to be times, you know, we have, what are we in? We're in January. She don't get out of school till June, so I got like a good 5 months to get creative. I may get creative one full month, like the last month of school, you know, because she's not in there the whole month. And I'll get creative on certain little things throughout the time. But there's one channel, and you had recommended it to me, but I already watch her. I can't remember her name off the top of my head because it's too early in the morning, so I'll put it right in the below, right here on the screen. And I watch her all the time. That's what got me inspired to make lunches and do videos, you know, to do lunch videos. But she's so doggone creative every day. Oh, girl, she's a superwoman. But let me stop rambling. It shows up and talking for about 3 minutes, and I like to make each morning within 2 minutes. So I will see you guys at the end of the day. Oh, but before that, they're gonna have their ice cold water, and they're going to have some crackers for snack. Okay, bye. See you later. Good morning, y'all. It's Tuesday. How y'all feeling? And today they have something, well, it looks the same, just a little tiny bit different, you know. They actually have a turkey and cheese sandwich on a croissant, and I thinly spread some honey mustard on there, so it gave a little sweet taste, you know what I'm saying? I know I can't give them a whole croissant sandwich because they won't finish it. Lizzie won't finish it. Eddie won't finish it. Eddie will take it apart and call herself trying to eat it, but won't finish. And then Lizzie will tell me she didn't have enough time. And then we have some grapes. Now, by mistake, my mistake, I bought seed grapes instead of seedless. So I cut them, and then I was sitting here scooping all the seeds out, which is not too bad. I just used a measuring cup, or a measuring spoon, and I just scooped them out. And then we have some broccoli. Now, as you see, Eddie has a little more broccoli than Lizzie because Lizzie is starting to act like she don't want to eat all her vegetables. I was like, I know you don't want to do it, but you have to do it. It's for your life. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to give them their monkey drink because I think Lizzie's drinking that before she eats her food. And that's why she's not finishing her broccoli. That's why she's not finishing like her vegetables all the way. So I'm probably gonna save that for an afternoon snack, like an after school snack. They can have that with a couple crackers or something like that. And then, but for their drink, they'll have some nice ice cold water. And then for their snack, they might have goldfish, or there's like these alphabet cookies that we got at Costco. I might give them alphabet cookies. They'll like that. So that'll be for their snack, and I think that's it. Oh, someone had asked me, I responded to them, but just in case other people have the same question, someone asked me, how do you know if you're giving Lizzie enough food? I guess you guys are looking at, oh, that's a half sandwich. How can she eat just a half a sandwich? She needs more. I think that's what people are thinking. Or you're looking at with Eddie that he's getting the same amount. Well, Eddie used to get a whole lot less than Lizzie. But now he's growing. He's actually eating it now. I used to have to give him like these little protein drinks because he wouldn't finish his food, and he would eat a little bit of food, and then a few hours later he would get a protein drink. But now he doesn't drink those anymore. He's still tiny, but he's gaining weight, and he's like, I could tell he's beefing up, But back to the question, someone had asked, how do I know if I'm giving Lizzie enough food? Well, simple as this. I ask her. I just ask her. I'm like, it was like in the very beginning, if you go back to like week 1, I gave them a whole bunch of food, especially Lizzie's, because she's not home with me. So if she's still hungry, she got to wait all the way till she come home. If Eddie's still hungry, I just walk over to the kitchen and give him some more. So I would always make a lot of food. And then I started to like drown it down, like go down, because Lizzie would say, Mommy, I finished that food, but I was full, like that. So I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna bring your food down a little bit. And if you need more, just let me know and I will give you bigger portions. So she's all right with what she eats. And sometimes I end up giving her too much food, and she has to finish it when she comes home sometimes. Or I think she would eat some of it at snack time or something like that. I remember one time she ate something not at lunch. And that's not the time that I forgot her snack. But yeah, I'm talking almost for 4 minutes. But yeah, if the only way that I know if I'm not giving her enough food is I ask her. And she tells me, y'all know, Lizzie love to talk. She'll tell me what she wants, And because she wants to go outside and play. So she's fine. And I notice she eats more at home than when we're out. But yeah, I think that's it. And I will see you guys at the end of the day. Good morning, y'all. It is Wednesday. Holla, psych. Okay, what we have today are taquitos right here. Lizzie has 3 and Addie has 3. And then we have broccoli and apples. Broccoli and apples. Now you see some little something right there. That is sunflower butter. But anyway, you would think that you would dip your apples in that, No, Lizzie dips her broccoli in it. Yesterday she didn't eat her broccoli, and when she got off the bus and we were walking upstairs, she said, Mommy, I still have my broccoli. And I was like, oh, okay, so if you're hungry for after school snack, eat your broccoli. And she was like, okay, but I need a little dip. And I was like, let me guess, you want some ranch? She was like, no, I want sunflower butter. And I was like, what? Ew. She's like, no, I want to try it. I think that'll be cool. So I was like, okay. I said, but you're going to eat it. Don't ask for this. And then you're like, I'm sorry, I made it nasty. I don't want it. And she was like, okay, I'll eat it. And she tore it up, girl. She tore it up. So I gave her just a little bit. And I'm about to put her top on there. Now, I know you're like, well, how come little man doesn't have it? Well, because I can't find little man's little cup. I don't know what happened to it. I got his top, but I don't know what happened to the cup. I think somebody threw it away. I'm so sad if they threw it away. There's another one in the cabinet that has a blue top to it. It's probably way in the back of the cabinet, so I'm gonna pull that down, find that, and good thing he still has his top. So, and he's home with me, so I could just throw some in there. I could just throw some inside of there, but I don't want to do it now. And then with the shuffle of his lunchbox, it's gonna pour it all over there. And what if he doesn't like it like that? And plus, he knows how to eat his vegetables with no dip anymore. So it's Lizzie. It's Lizzie. So I'm just gonna put the top on there, and then we will be on our way. We have a delay, so I've been going real slow. I've been cleaning the kitchen. Girl, I even iron clothes. I don't iron clothes. I just make sure all their clothes are hung up once it comes straight out the dryer, so they're not wrinkled. Like, they have a little bit of wrinkle to it, but it ain't looking crazy. But I iron clothes, girl. I cleaned the kitchen. I sat down and had breakfast. It was magnificent. But now it is time to move on with our day. So they're gonna have their nice ice cold water. And then their snacks, probably gonna be some alphabet cookies or some Cheez-Its. And that will be it. And we'll see you guys at the end of the day. Good morning, y'all. It is Thursday, one step closer to Friday, and we'll get right into what we have today. Okay, what we have today is chicken strips, breaded, crispy chicken strips that I cut up for them. I made 3 chicken strips, so they have 1.5. So I cut it up, and then they have the little cheese sticks. I guess like string cheese is what you want to call it. And oh, and I found his thing, y'all. I was washing the dishes and something told me to stick my hand in the dishwasher. In the dishwasher. Told me to stick my hand in the garbage disposal. And you know, you get scared because you be looking at the movies, and when they stick their hand in the garbage disposal, it's just some magical force turns it on and your hand get chopped up. So I was so scared. But I stuck my hand in there and it was in there. That's where it was. So I cleaned it up and we ready for the day. And so, but what's in these little things is honey. So they could dip in the chicken. You know, they've done barbecue sauce, they've done ketchup. So I wanted to give them a little something sweet. So they dipped the honey in there. And that's what's in the little containers. And then up here we have strawberries that I cut up really good. These nice red Costco strawberries. And then they have some Cheez-Its. So they don't have any vegetables today. They're gonna love me. Yeah, there's no vegetables in there. They'll eat vegetables for dinner. But they have some Cheez-Its. Those are the sharp white cheddar Cheez-Its. I'll show them to you. It's these right here. They're the grooves. Wow. Yep. So they have those for the day. And I tried to make like a chicken version of a Lunchable. You know I always got to throw a Lunchable in there every week. Somehow I got to throw a Lunchable. You get your meat, your cheese, and your crackers. Boom. How you feeling? And then they got some strawberries on the side. And then they're going to have their ice cold water and maybe some alphabet cookies for a snack. They're going to love me today because this is like a favorite for a little kid. There's no vegetables in it and there's some sweet and some crunch. That's what kids love. Okay, so we will see you guys at the end of the day. Good morning, y'all. It is Friday. Oh yeah, Friday of the week. And let's see what we have right away. We have a turkey and cheese sandwich with some honey mustard on top, only on one side of the bread. And then we have some sour cream and onion chips, just a little bit. And then we have some olives and some strawberries and grapes. They were seeded grapes, so I had to scoop all the seeds out, but they are cut. That one looks like a whole one, but they're sliced in half. Now I know Lizzie is probably not gonna eat that. I don't know why. She used to be obsessed with olives, and then all of a sudden she's like, nope, don't want them no more. I was like, but you gotta eat that. I'm tired of giving y'all carrots and broccoli all the time. I wanna spice it up for you. But lately, she's been saying that she hasn't had time to finish her food. So when she comes home, she eats some of her, well, the leftovers as an after school snack. So you guys see that she's eating everything, but she's eating it in 2 parts. So she may end up eating this at the end of the day. So if she come home and be like, Mommy, I want an after school snack. I'm like, well, there you go. That's your after school snack. If you eat that up, then you can have a monkey drink. Wow, how you feeling? Fine. But yep, that is their lunch for the day. I'm gonna get them ready and we'll be out the door and on our way to school. There's no delay today. This is like, I feel like this is the first non-delay of this week, but we will see you guys at the end of the day.